Hi, I'm Madame Pamita, and I love teaching about magic. If you have a question about spells, the law of attraction, spirituality, witchcraft, Slavic folk magic, spirits, divination, you can join me on Sundays at the Live Magic Q&A where we record an episode of my podcast, Magic and the Law of Attraction, and then I answer your questions on anything mystical or magical live over Zoom. Just go to spellsquad.com to get the link to join me in the clubhouse. And don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel and click the bell icon so you get a gentle, magical reminder and you'll be the first witch to see whenever anything new goes up. Here's a great tidbit from one of our past Q&As answering a really important spiritual question.
I got a question from Ayana. Is the best day for love work this year 2/2 or 2/22/22? 2/2/2022 or 2/22/2022? That's like a hard tongue twister, a date tongue twister. So Ayana, the best day to do love work is the day that you need the love work, right? So whenever we're doing spell work, the first thing is if you need something right now, you can do a spell right now. You don't need to wait for a certain timing. If you can wait for a certain timing or you want to wait for a certain timing, there's so many options. So the number date, if you're working with numerology, can be one way of working. That's what you're talking about. So the number 2 in numerology is for partnerships. So if you want a partner, if you want a business partner, or you want a love partner, or you want a close friendship, then anything to do with 2 is going to support your work. But you could also look at some other aspects, like is the moon waxing or waning? Waxing moon is good for bringing things in. Waning moon is good for clearing things out. Is there going to be some astrological thing that's going to help you in your certain sun, moon, or something else being in a certain sign that's going to assist your spell work? That's another way of working. Is there a day of the week? Friday is the love day. So do one of those fall on a Friday? I'm not one of those people that can figure out days of the week and dates in my head. My boyfriend can do that. He's like a beautiful mind. No, he's not, but he can do these crazy calculations in his head. I'm like, oh my God, how'd you do that? So he can figure out days of the week and knows if you say a date, what day of the week it lands on. I can't do that. So I can't tell you without looking at a calendar if 2/2 lands on a Friday or 2/22 lands on a Friday or any of that. If one of them lands on a Friday, that can support your work. So I think about if you wanted to choose between those two. If you go into the Book of Candle Magic, my book, there's a whole section about timings and what timings are used for what. There's not such a thing as a good timing and a bad timing. It's just, does this timing help your work or is it not helping your work? So if you can find some of those other things that go along with what you're wanting, which is love, you can find if maybe one of these lands on a Friday or a Sunday for blessings, or a Monday for attraction. So there's lots of things that you can use to help you make that calculation on what the best day is. But as I say, there's no bad day for spell work. It's just, do some things help and support your spell work, or you're just not going to pay attention to those things. So that's the way you work with it.